Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be grooming my standard poodle Bo. She is just a baby, a big baby. She's getting very big on me. She's grown a lot since I've gotten her. And today she's going to be getting groomed. This is not her first groom. She very regularly gets groomed. I actually groom dogs. This room in my house is my dog grooming studio. It's getting ready to get repainted and stuff. I don't like this color, and it's going to get redone and really cute, so I'll probably make a video on that eventually. But anyway, she has been regularly groomed since I brought her home, and she's had her hair cut and paws done, like the works pretty much. So she is used to it, but she still doesn't love it. She's still afraid of like the hair dryer and stuff. But it's just part of her life. She's a standard poodle, so, you know, she's got to endure it, unfortunately. Her name is Bo Peep, because she looks like a little sheep. And today, she's going to be getting a fresh haircut, and we are going to be dyeing her hair in the Opawz permanent pet hair dye in indigo purple. So normally, when I groom dogs, because I do that from home, that's what I do as a job now, I always bath them first because usually they're just dirty, especially if they're like an inside-outside dog. But today I'm actually going to go ahead and give her haircut first because she did just have a bath a few days ago, and like I said, I keep her very well maintained. So I'm going to go ahead and cut her hair before I give her a bath. That way it's less to dry and just less to deal with. So we're going to do a haircut first. So the plan is I'm going to cut her body a little bit shorter because I want to give her those little pom-poms around her feet. And I do shave her paws. You can tell they're shorter than her legs because I think it looks cute, and it just helps keep them cleaner, especially with the weather right now. When she goes outside to use the bathroom, it just helps keep all of that clean. But I'm going to refresh that, shorten these up, shave her paw pads, cut her nails, and like I said, I'm going to shave all of her body down except for a few puffs around her ankles. Her ears and her hair on top will stay the same. I may do a little bit of trimming around her face and eyes if I feel like she needs it, just to, you know, freshen her up. And then her tail, she has a docked tail, but I don't cut her tail. I'm going to let that continue to grow. So she'll have a long tail, puffs around her ankles, and then her hair on her head and her ears. And those things are what are going to get dyed purple. So her body's going to stay the same. And then we're going to give her a little purple top knot, purple ankles, and a purple tail. So let's go ahead and get into the haircut. She knows what's coming. That's why she's acting so nervous. It's okay. So her hair is crazy. She had a hair bow in her hair, so it's dented her hair a little bit. She has all kinds of cute little hair bows and accessories and stuff, so we'll dress her up afterwards as well. But for now, let's get her on the table and start her haircut. Mm-mm. Okay, so the majority of the cut is done. She just needs a little bit of scissor work to straighten her up here and there, and then I'm going to bath her, blow dry her, dye her, and then bath her again. I'm going to put my clippers up and sanitize and grease them. Wait, everything's good and ready to go for next time. Okay, so I'm gonna get my scissors and just kind of comb or brush and do a little bit of detail work on her, because with her hair it is hard to get it all with clippers, just with the texture and everything. So first I'm gonna get some thinning shears and work on her top up here just to help blend all of this in. Yeah, here, I'm gonna put your hoop back on your neck. Sure being finicky. No. Here. Need this one. I have to triple loop yet from jumping everywhere. Okay, I do not trim her ears. I want them to grow. So that is something that I do leave alone. Oh, you're fine. But I do shape up her top knot just a little bit. I look for there to be a distinction right here between her ears and her little top knot. Some of this behind her ear, I feel like I could have actually shaved that, but just gonna thin it out. Just a little. To the other side. She has a cowlick on her, off of her head right now for my hair bow, so it'll look better when it's washed and dried. end. Reshaped because she's got a little flat spot. Alright. I did already reshave her face, but I didn't do it around her eyes, so I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Let me see. No, hold still. No, hold still. She is the queen of eye boogers. Clean them literally every day. Yeah, I'm talking about your eye boogers. Don't hurt your feelings. Don't hurt your feelings. You got any random long hairs that need trimmed in your face? Okay. So her head and her face looks pretty good. Give you a little brush. Oh, that looks so pretty. You look so pretty. Yes, you do. You definitely have to be trimmed around your legs, because, well, you just do. All right, I'm gonna finish touching her up, and then I will be back after her bath to blow dry her. Okay, so she's freshly bathed. So now for the blow dry. Let me get my light turned back on. Got more water on me than she does. Now she does not like the blow dryer, so she's gonna jump around and cry, but she will be okay. So she is completely dry and looking so cute. And if you notice, once she calmed down, I give her a treat, and then she started realizing it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, was it? Somebody knows. And her little curl pattern looks cute with her hair washed. Brought out some of her wave. So now I'm going to comb her long hairs, and then we're going to go in with the dye. Okay, I have no idea how much this stuff stains skin, but I don't have any gloves, so we're going to find out. I did get a little paintbrush to help kind of like push it in there. Now that we're done with everything, I think I can take her off of this. Just let her chill for a bit. Just want to give her a good comb. Love her long hair that's going to get dyed. This part she's pretty okay with because she's used to getting combed. Maybe not every day, but every other day at least. If we're just sitting on the couch, like she'll fall asleep while I'm combing her, because it's just something that has to be done so she don't get matted. And even with that, she still gets tangled. But she's already pretty used to that, and I don't let her get in bad shape, so it's not painful for her to get combed. So she's pretty okay with it. You got the hiccups. What you got hiccups for? Turn you around, do this other foot. They've had her look at your butt this whole time. She does not like to be turned this way for some reason. She wants to face that way. Not really sure why, but it seems to be her preference. I don't know how even I got her legs as far as the puffs, but it's just gonna have to do. This is our first time doing puffs on her legs. I didn't make them super small since, you know, I wanted them to stand out. As she gets older, I may put them closer to the ankles, but since she's so tiny, I wanted there to actually be something there to die. So I left them fairly big. Let's comb this top knot of yours, shall we? You and this cowlick you got going on, boo. What's the deal with that? We're gonna have a cowlick? Surely not. What am I gonna do with that? Now her ears are not getting dyed. They're staying the way they are, especially since they have that tan color. I don't even know how. I mean, I'm sure it would dye it, but I don't know how well it would dye it. Check her ears and see if they need cleaned. No, they're good. I'm gonna comb over here because so many dogs get mats right here because people don't think to lift their ear up and comb that. So give her a good comb right there. Definitely some spots that need fixed with the scissors. I figured I would notice stuff when bath and dry her, but it is good enough, so I'm not going to torture her anymore. So now, let's see what this says. It doesn't say anything about using gloves. I'm sure it's going to stain me, but we're just gonna try it here. I think I am actually going to put her in the hoop because I don't want her putting her face on her legs while I'm doing it. It does have to sit for a while, which I'm fine with. Once I put her down, she's not going to be focusing on that. But if I'm sitting here actually, you know, taking the brush to her legs and stuff, she's going to be trying to be nosy. So I'm going to just stick some on here and see what happens. Yeah, no, do not stick your nose in it. Do not, and I do not want it on her feet. I just want it on the long hair. Please don't stick your nose in it. Please. 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 I'm begging you. No. 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 Okay, so I don't think the brush is the way to go. It's pretty thin, so I think I'm just going to go in with my hands and hope for the best. I'm going to end up with it on her mouth before it's over. But this is not for you to eat. No. But okay, I feel like that's okay. So now we're going to do this back flip here. Okay, let's go ahead and do her tail. It's right here as well. Should be fairly easy. But no, don't sit still. She is purposely turning her head away from me. Okay. I'm gonna be able. Okay. She is done. I'm gonna go wash my hands really quick before I try to get her off this table. She's secure, so she's fine. Okay, so update, my hands are stained. Fun. So, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. I do know that from now on I will wear gloves while doing this. So, lesson learned. Now I've just got to find something that can get the blue off of my hands. Thankfully, I don't have anywhere to be at the moment. So, I'm going to take her off of here, and I'm going to put her, actually I'm going to gate her in this room because there's nothing in here that she can hurt. Okay. And I'm just going to let her down to eat and play and sleep, whatever it is she wants to do for the next 20 minutes. And then we are going to rinse all of this off of her, and I'm sure much to her dismay, blow dry her again, at least partially. But for now, I'm just going to stick her in the floor. And we will be back in about 20 minutes to see how everything turned out. Alright guys, so she is dry. I did just let her air dry. But look how absolutely adorable she looks. So cute. Okay, so I do see a couple little spots like around her neck and on her back that popped up after she dried. So I'm going to trim her up just a little bit here and there. Just where she's got these curls, not everything is uniform. So, I don't know. Mostly around her spine, because I try not to run it over her spine too much. I usually try to move her skin to the side, but it kind of makes it a little bit hard with her hair texture. So I'm just going to go through and trim up some of these little long pieces that I've decided to poke out. Alright. She still has a cowlick, so I don't know what to do about that. But we're gonna comb her. Yeah, she's got like a middle part going on. Give her little legs a comb. I think the color turned out so cute. It'll look cute as it fades too. And it actually did cover the brown pretty well. She has some brown in her tail. Like you can see a color difference, but it's not bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna put her collar back on her, which is also purple and yellow. Over here. Now, I was gonna put a purple bow in her hair, but I wanted to stand out with her hair, so I'm gonna go with pink. I have two that match. My hands are literally so stained. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off, or if it's just gonna have to wear off over time, but it's a little crazy. Alright, since she's got this middle part going on anyway, I'm just gonna work with it. Okay, there's one. All right, so there is her hair. Take this off over now. Can you turn towards the camera? Show them how absolutely adorable you are. All right, now we're gonna do some vanilla perfume. And we are good. All right, let me take you off the stand so I can get some good video of her. Hi, Bobo. You look adorable. Look how absolutely so cute you are. I look crazy with my hands, but her little feet. I think she looks so darn sweet. Hi. Yeah, you're so fed up, aren't you? You want to get down with sis? There you go. You're done. I don't feel like it's too bad for my first dye job other than getting it all over me, but I feel like everything looks pretty okay. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Say bye, Bobo. Good girl.